Hey guys, Tracy here. Just wanted to talk to you today about water and hydration and how much water should you be drinking and what counts as water. So, first of all, let's talk about how much water you should be drinking. Typically, 8 8 ounce cups of water a day. So, find a pitcher in your house or a water bottle or something that has a measurable amount on it. Like my mason jar here is 4 cups of water. All right, 2 of these is all the water I need to drink in a day. Now I typically try to drink 3 of these because erring on the side of a little bit more hydration is always a good thing. So 3 of these a day. Why do we drink water? Well, hydration is just really important for the health of our bodies. Our bodies are made up of so much water that replenishing that, especially when we're doing these high intense cardio workouts and we are sweating like crazy, we need to replenish that water. And that will really also help with your muscle soreness. If you are sore after a workout, drinking a lot of water will help alleviate some of that soreness. So, what counts as water and what does not count as water? Let's state the obvious first. Water counts as water. So what kind of water should you be drinking? I would say if you can have some sort of a filter on your water, either buy distilled water at the store, reverse osmosis at the store. If you have a filter, please don't drink tap water. If you want to have an offline conversation about that, we have been in the industry of water purification for almost 20 years now, and we have a lot to say about that, more than what this video is about. But if you want to talk about water purification, I would gladly do that for you. All right, so let's talk about what else counts as water besides water. Seltzer can count as water. There is no sodium in here. There is no artificial sweetener in there. Read your labels. LaCroix is a good one. That's this one. You can get these almost at any single grocery store. But any of the seltzers, just make sure you're not getting ones that either have a sweetener in it or an artificial sweetener, because that will make it not count as your water. But water that is just literally bubbles and water and a little bit of flavor, that counts. So I drink these every day. These are also a really good thing to sub at dinner time when you're cooking. Like I know I love to have a glass of wine when I'm cooking, and in order to alleviate that need for something to drink while I'm cooking, I drink seltzer at that time frame instead of alcohol, because alcohol does not count as water. I'm sorry, that is a big one, but that is a no-no. Alcohol does not count as water. If you drink alcohol, you should have 2 glasses of water to replace that water. So, what else does not count as water? Let's talk about coffee. Coffee has caffeine in it. Even decaf coffee, not counting as your water. So you can drink it, that's fine, but it does not count as your water consumption for the day. All right, let's talk about tea. Ryan is a really, really big green tea drinker. So this is loose leaf green tea. This is caffeinated. It does not count as water. Technically, if you have loose leaf tea like this, if you brew it more than one time, the caffeine is 90% in the first cup. You probably could count the second or third cup of the brew as water, but I would typically not do that. But herbal teas do count as water. So if you have something like this that's like a lavender tea that I drink sometimes at the end of the day, it's called Cup of Calm. That does count as water consumption. So that's a good way to get into water. What else does not count as water? Well, any juice does not count as water. Any almond milk or cashew milk, that does not count as water. What else does not count as water? Soda. Don't count soda as water. And honestly, don't drink soda. I had a massive soda addiction before I became a coach, and I will still have one on an occasion. I usually have maybe one every 2 or 3 weeks, but I always have diet. But I know that that's a terrible habit. That's kind of like a treat for me, so I don't recommend that you do that on a regular basis. But just being honest here, because I don't want to say I don't drink soda and then you come to my house and you see me have a soda once every 3 or 4 weeks. So that is my spiel on water. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear them. shoot me a message at tracy@renewedhealth.com, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have about water or anything else. Thanks and have a great day. Get hydrated.